What's up, Yogi? Welcome back to your mat. It's LSA, and today I want to bring you a short stretching sequence, especially if you're a runner. I just got done running 3 miles, so I'd like to do this sequence whenever I'm finished running to keep the hips open to make sure there's no tightness there. With that being said, let's get started on our backs. Make your way down to your spine. Before you get comfortable, press your heels into each other, press your toes into each other, allow your knees to fall out wide, extend your arms out forward, and with control, lower all the way down to your mat. At the bottom, you can wiggle your shoulders, make sure that you're nice and comfortable in your space. Palms can ground down next to you. To get a connection with your body, place one hand on your belly, rest the other hand on your heart. With your eyes closed, begin to deepen your breath. We'll take a couple breaths together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. One more just like that. Full inhale. Exhale. Allow your breath to flow in and out naturally. Start with the body scan. Scanning from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Take a moment to check in. Notice how you feel, how you showed up to your mat today. Take a moment at your hips. Soften them completely. Ensure that there's no muscle activation. Allow gravity to pull your legs open. No need to engage anything. Baddha Konasana, this posture right here, is a great way to gently open up your hips. It's a great start to any practice, as well as a great stretch to bring on when you wake up at the gym, wherever you're at. Notice how with each exhale, your hips open up a little more. If you have an intention for your practice, bring it to the forefront of your mind. Today, if your mind is drawing a blank, I offer the intention of openness. As we start out the new year, can you be open to the changes that will happen? Can you be open to the love in your life? And can you be open to forgiveness, letting go of the past, and moving on with newfound space? If that resonates with you, deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, guide your palms towards the outside of your thighs. Begin to close your legs like it's your favorite book. Now continue to walk your heels towards the outside of your mat. Allow your knees to fall in to touch. Exhale, fallen bridge. Now take a moment here to dip one knee in, center, followed by the other knee as the left knee goes out. So windshield wipering the knees in towards the center of your space. Here for a full breath in. Exhale, return to stillness. Walk your heels in line with your hips. Release your palms out by your side. Begin to walk your heels towards your glutes. Give them a little tickle. Make sure you're still here, alive. On your next inhale, press into your palms, squeeze your glutes. Send your hips up towards the sky. Take a moment. If comfortable, walk your shoulder blades underneath you. Bind behind your back with your fingers. Now press your hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. Bridge pose. We'll stay in the air for a couple breaths. Ensure that you have a space between your chin and your chest. Option to keep your eyes closed here. Feel the sensations in the back of your legs. Here for a full breath in as you squeeze, press up. Exhale, lower down with control. Release your bind, plant your palms out by your side. Gather your knees into your chest. Inhale, squeeze them tight. Exhale, release your grip. Stamp both feet up towards the ceiling or the sky, depending where you're at. Open up your hips using your hands. Elbows go inside your knees. Take a moment here to rock side to side. Now, if the foot grip isn't there just yet, hug forward behind your thighs. Both are great ways to gently open up the hip. Here for a full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, release your grip. Grab forward behind your thighs and begin to rock and roll the length of your mat. Get 3 good rolls in. On your third row, cross your ankles, plant your palms, step back, come into a neutral tabletop. In neutral tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrist, your hips over your knees. Inhale, drop your belly, open up through your collarbones, gaze forward, cow pose. Exhale, press into your palms, send your chin toward your chest, gaze between your thighs, cat pose. Now take this nice and slow. Inhale, drop your belly, hammocks out, open up, heart goes forward. Exhale, press into your palms, round your spine, push into the mat as you gaze back, cat pose. We'll take that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, round and curl. 1 more just like that. Inhale, hammock the belly. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, neutral tabletop. Send your right palm out in front, left heel kicks back. Taking a balancing posture here with the spine. Lengthen through your fingertips as you press through your heel. Full breath in. Exhale, bring your knee to elbow, curl just here for a rounding of the spine. Exhale, release your right palm down, send your left heel out by your side. Lengthen out your whole entire left leg, press into your heels. Open up through your chest. Exhale, sit back, guide your chest towards your right thigh. Take a moment here to bow forward, letting your whole torso get heavy. Light into your fingertips. You can even wiggle them, take whatever you need. Staying here, pressing through your right heel. Now here, take a moment. You can rotate your leg, rather your foot, placing it down and up. Just bringing some internal rotation. We're here for a full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, press up. Come forward. Exhale, sit it low. We'll take that 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale, sit low. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knee next to your right. Inhale, send your left hand forward, kick your right heel back. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and curl. We'll stay here for a full breath in. Inhale. Exhale, release your left palm down, send your right foot out long. Guide your chest over your front wrist. Inhale at the top. Exhale, sink your hips back towards your heels. Staying here, get heavy into your torso. And again, looking towards your right foot, can you dip your foot down to the ground and then lift up? Subtle rotation in the foot. Here for a full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, press into your palms. Rise up. We'll flow that breath to movement. Inhale at the top. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, rise. Exhale, low. Last time, inhale. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, press into your palms. Bring your right knee in line with your left. Slide your big toes to touch. Send your knees out wide. Guide your hips towards your heels. Extend your arms out forward. Rest your forehead to the mat. Child's pose. Take a moment here to sway side to side. Massage your forehead to the mat. Slow and deepen the breath. Child's pose is also a great gentle hip opener, a grounding posture that connects you to the energy of the earth. Draw in one breath. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, press into your palms. Untuck your toes. Walk your knees hip width distance apart. Walk your palms one hand bent forward. Exhale, press into your toes. Send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. On downward dog, you're aiming for a long spine. To have this, bend your knees as much as you can and press into your palms. Take a moment here to pedal out your legs, bending into one foot, rather one knee than the other. Take it slow. Downward facing dog is a great way to open up the whole body. Here for a full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, gaze forward, roll your spine, coming to high plank at the top of your space. You can walk your palms directly underneath your shoulders, press into your heels, dome out your upper spine. Staying here, full breath in. Exhale, shift forward, bend at your elbows, lower all the way down to your belly. At the bottom, untuck your toes, press into the tops of your feet, walk your palms next to your shoulders. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, press into your feet, send your heart forward. Full breath in. Exhale, lower down. On your next inhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, bound cobra. Send your heart forward. Come off your mat as you press into your knuckles. Exhale, lower down. Release your palms out by your side. Inhale, press into the mat. Untuck your toes. Push into your knees. Slide all the way back. Child's pose. We're here for a full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, press into your palms, rise up, neutral tabletop, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Take a moment to bend at your knees, open up through your hip, press through your palms. Scorpion out, full breath in. Exhale, bring your knee to nose, step it between your palms, drop down to your left foot, untuck your left toes. Inhale, sweep your palms up. Exhale, cactus out your arms, press your chest forward, squeeze your shoulders. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, frame out your right foot, slide it all the way back, half split. Now take a moment here to walk your left knee back a little more as you lengthen through your spine, guide your nose towards your big toe. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, come light onto your fingertips. Place your right palm on the inside of your right knee. Inhale, send your left hand up to the sky. Gentle twist here, full breath in. Exhale, release. Frame out your right foot. Slide all the way forward. Walk your right foot towards the left side of your mat. Bring in a figure 4 into your leg. Press into the tops of your left foot. You can gaze back to make sure that your foot is directly straight behind you. Inhale, roll up, sending your heart forward. Proud pigeon. Exhale, slowly, gently come down to your mat. Cross your forearms or completely extend your arms out in front. Resting your forehead wherever you like. We'll be in pigeon for a couple breaths. It's a great way to open up the whole entire hip. Ensure both hips are level to the ground and that your right toes are flexed towards your right knee. Here for a full breath in. Exhale, melt a little deeper. On your next inhale, gently rise up. Plant your palms onto your mat. Untuck your toes. Press into your mat. Send your right leg up and back. Open up through the hip. Option to continue to rotate the hip, sending your right leg behind you as you reach and open for a wild thing. Exhale, come back down. Downward facing dog. Inhale, send your left leg high, open up your hip, knee bends, heel goes towards your glute, press into your palms, full breath in. Exhale, knee between your palms, foot between your palms, drop down to your left knee, untuck your toes, right knee, sweep your palm up, low lunge, crescent moon, pressing the hips forward, inhale, lengthen through your fingertips. Exhale, cactus out your arms. Shine your chest up as you squeeze your shoulders down. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, frame out your left foot. Slide all the way back, half split. Walk your left heel forward as you slide your right knee back, opening up through your whole entire hamstring on the left side. Option to use blocks if you have them, or stay light into your fingertips. Lengthen the crown of your head forward, reaching towards your big toe. Full breath in, full breath out. One more just like that. Inhale, lengthen, send your heart forward. Exhale, melt as you send your left hip back. Inhale, bring your left palm next to your left knee. Open up your right palm to the side for a half split twist. Full breath in, reach and lengthen. Exhale, release. Walk your palms forward, bend into your left knee, and walk your left foot towards the right side of your mat into a figure 4. Gently come down onto your left, the outside of your left knee. All 10 fingers pressing into the mat, roll your shoulders back as you press your heart forward. Ensure that your right toes are pushing into the mat. The top part of your foot is pushing into the mat. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly start to melt. Finding either your forearms, you can make 2 fists and rest your forehead on top, or fully send both hands out long. Wherever you're at, find a couple breaths of stillness and openness. Here for a full breath in, fill up. Full breath out. On your next inhale, unwind, press into your palms, untuck your toes, send your left leg up and back. Take a moment to scorpion it out. Heel towards your glute. Option to continue to rotate your hip all the way around, dropping your left foot, pressing up into Wild Thing. Full breath in. Exhale, release. Come back to downward facing dog. Take a moment here to pedal out left and right. And on your next inhale, have a seat onto your knees. Glutes on your heels. Inhale, sweep your palms up. Exhale, guide your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Taking a moment to feel the openness we created today in our practice. Can you be open to the change that will come this year? Can you be open to the opportunities and the love that comes your way? Know that what we resist will persist. Full inhale. Exhale. Now release your palms. Sweep your hips to the right. Send your legs out long. Sit up tall. Inhale, sweep your palms up. Exhale, bow forward, reaching for your feet, your ankle, your toes, your heels, whatever you can grab. Option to bend into your knees and rest your forehead on your knees as well. Wherever you're at, pressing your chest forward as you dip your forehead towards your legs. Last breath in. Exhale. Now release your palms out by your side. Bend into your knees. Slide your right leg forward. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Bring your palms next to you. Bend into your right leg. Inhale, press your hips up. Reverse tabletop seated. 4. Exhale, lower down. Now dip your left leg towards the right side of your mat. Bring your knee on top of your other knee for a half cow face pose. You want to ensure both hips are leveled. We can stay here nice and tall. The inhale, exhale, gently tilt forward. So internally rotating the hips from all the hip openers we did. Staying for another breath in. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, gently crawl your fingertips back towards your hips. Swivel your hips towards the top of your space. Send your right leg out long. Place your left foot on the outside of your right thigh. Bring your left hand behind your back. Inhale, send your right arm up. Exhale, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee for a twist. Inhale, lengthen and rise. Exhale, twist. On your next inhale, release. We'll do a counter stretch, sending the right hand behind your right hip. Left hand comes towards either your right thigh, rather right shin. It's counter twist. Good. Now drop both knees down, bend into both knees. We'll take some windshield wipers, dipping both knees to one side as you fully rotate your hip over. Almost done with our stretching sequence. If you made it this far, thanks for joining me. I hope your hips are feeling good. You can follow me on Instagram for more at Yogi Eru or Yogi Ru. I'll add the name in the comments. Okay, on your next inhale, left leg goes long, right foot on top of your left thigh. Frame out your hips, bend into your left knee. Inhale, press yourself up. Hip squeeze, knee goes down, full breath in. Exhale, lower, have a seat. This time dipping your right leg towards the long side of your mat for a half cow face pose. Grow tall through your spine, lengthen. Exhale, start to tilt and walk forward. Gentle lean into the side of your space. There's a duck right here just swimming around, having the best time of his life. Be here for one more full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, press into your palms, return back towards the front of your mat. Send your left leg out long. Bring your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. Bring your right hand next to your right hip. Inhale, send your left hand high. Exhale, hook it on the outside of your right knee for a twist. You can place a block in the back of your right hand or on top, your hand on top of the block to bring the floor up to you to make it a little bit more accessible. Here for a full breath in. Exhale, release, counter twist. Just twisting towards the left side of your mat. Exhale, release. Now bring both feet into prayer. Slide your glutes close towards your heels for a butterfly. Interlace your fingers behind your feet. Sit up tall through your spine. Exhale, press your thighs down as you lean and grow through your chest. Here for one more full breath in. Full breath out. Maybe lean forward. You can also walk your hands forward if your flexibility allows. One more breath. Exhale, release. Now send your legs out long, bend into your legs. Arms go out forward. Slowly start to lower down to your mat. At the bottom, hug your knees into your chest. Give them a tight squeeze. Hold on to your right knee. Send your left leg out long. Pull your right knee up and into your armpit. Inhale. Exhale, cross your right knee across your body. Open up your right palm to the side. Right knee goes across your body. Stack hip on hip. Hopefully you can get a nice little back crack. Take a moment here to gaze away from your knee towards the other side and take a moment to close your eyes, fully relax, unwind, coming to the closing of our class. On your next inhale, draw in through the nose, nice and long, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out, twist deeper. Inhale, bring both knees back into center. Give them a tight squeeze. Exhale, right leg goes out long. Hold on to your left knee, pull it up and into your armpit crease. Hug it nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale, using your right hand, guide your left knee across your body. Rotate your hips, stack hip on hip. Left palm goes out. Right palm gently rests on the outside of your left thigh. Send your gaze in the opposite direction. If you haven't done so already, close your eyes for the rest of your practice. Nothing left to see. Only a little stretch left. And a full rest is coming up. Full breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, bring both knees back into center. Give them a nice final tight squeeze. Roll up into a tiny ball. Kiss one knee, kiss the other. Last final squeeze. Exhale, Shavasana. We made it to our final resting posture. Disengage all your muscles. Allow your feet to plop out. Hands by your side. Spine nice and long. Leave a little space between your chin and your chest. Gaze straight up. Fully take advantage of this rest. Allow yourself to sit here in the space you created, the openness that is now part of your life. Stay here as long as you need. The video will end. Thank you for flowing with me. Please stay here. I'll stay here with you. Namaste.